everyone. I'm back to read through some more of these recipes that I found in this old book at a yard sale. Some of them are kind of falling apart. They're in this bag. Kind of an interesting bag. The water, and the van, and the surfboards, and the tree. But yeah, I found these. Thought I would share them with you. I already made one video with these here, and I thought I'd continue. I'll put a link so you can find the first video that talks about all this. But this is a cool old book. I think these recipes are from the 1930s and into the 1970s, because some of them are a little bit more modern. Some old tape. It's kind of brittle. Put that right there. Let's see. This recipe is for pork and potato scallop. Spicy pork kebabs. That might be a tasty recipe. Baby's Friends. I wonder what they said about Baby's Friends in 1929. Friends are those with whom we are familiar and for whom we have formed attachments. That's true. On the back, fondant for use with fruit. I've never made that. I've always wanted to. Let's see what else we got. This says well rested. At a club in Hollywood, a young author was introduced to a film critic. Okay. Quick hot cross buns. That sounds nice. Here's the folded newspaper. Some pictures. The Modesto Bee, Saturday, December 9th, 1950. So we're talking about the West Side broccoli crop, and it was successful world dry bean crop. Let's see here. Here's the recipes. This lady's making something. Mrs. French. She's stirring a big pot. Oh, she's making candy. Most home candy makers do not consider the weather before putting on the kettle for a batch of sweets, but watching such details may make the difference between a good candy maker and a mediocre one. Well, that's good to know. It's got all these candy recipes. Looks like you could put a deposit on any Frigidaire for $10 in 1950. Look at that old thing. Oop, there we go. It's like an iron, Frigidaire electric ironer. Easy to use, cuts ironing time in half. It looks like I'd get my hand caught in that. Let's see what the next one is. Looks fancy. Pecan fudge. I would have some of that right now. Seems like a good recipe. More newspapers. This is a long one. Friday, June 7th, 1940. Nancy Baker's recipes given. Demand necessities. Printing entire 3 days. Good food making. Well, there's a lot there. On this side. Jelly's Lunch, D Street, near 14th. Try our special plate lunch, 25 cents. You'll wonder how we could serve a lunch like this for this money. Yeah, we're all wondering that. What happened? Things are a lot more expensive now. I don't know if I can fold this, but there it goes. These are glued onto the book. That says rice. Salad rolls. They come out light as a feather. Hold that up. Scalloped oysters and fried oysters. No thanks. Sliced baked apples. Sliced baked apples. Pear preserves. Baking powder biscuits. Speedy tomato asp. This old tape. Kind of brittle, falling apart. Let's see what this says. Biscuits. She wrote good, or he. She liked this recipe. There's one. This one's folded. K. Myers, Demon Pie. P.S. Who's the demon? Looks like they put lemons in there. It's intriguing. Oh, peaches. Quick pickled peaches. Cornmeal mush. Baked ham. She wrote on here, I think, the minutes it takes for a roast beef to cook. And the temperature. This paper's really brittle. Starlight Delight Cake. Apple Orchard Pie. 1952. Gravstein Perk menus. So this is all about apples. Coffee apple cake. That sounds good. Coconut streusel apple pie. This is a little piece of paper. It's part of a recipe. I'll go with that. Quick cabbage. Make 6 servings. She wrote on here, fashion rice pudding. No something diet. Looks like something spilled there. Spiced chocolate cake. Cream cheese frosting. There's a fashion for June. Maybe 1950s, 60s. Rib roast. Dinner for father. Looks like maybe it was for Father's Day. Good muffins. Mixed thoroughly. Cocoa velvet cake. Nut cake. This looks more modern. Easy Mix holiday candy from Betty Crocker. Terrific low sale price, regularly $1.19. Bright and durable enamelware, perfect for your kitchen needs, 88 cents. Hurry, price goes back to $1.98. Cotton cafe curtains with valance in floral patterns, $1.67, or 2 for $3. You could get a frying pan for 98 cents. And this is a recipe for banana nut cake and coffee. 7-minute, coffee spelled weird. Coffee 7-minute frosting. This came out of a magazine. Choice recipes for the Champion Cake Baker. The Champion Silver Cake, Burnt Sugar Cake, French Chocolate Cake, Angel Food Cake, White Layer Cake, Mahogany Cake, Nut Cake, Fruit Cake, Chocolate Cream Cake. These are all, it's like they put an odd little paper clip on there. It was part of an old book. Oh, look at her. She seems serious. Mrs. Edith Moore, the Champion Cake Baker, winner of nearly 1,000 cake baking prizes. Wow. I guess these are her recipes. These are taped into the book. Temperature chart for roasting beef. Mission Spice Cake. Snow Peak frosting. Saucepan fudge cake. Delicious carrot pudding. Another piece of tape. Oatmeal cookies. Applesauce cake. Melting moments. More tape. Soap recipe. Oh, that ripped a little. Peanut butter cookies. Easy cookies, raisin, peanut butter riches. Let's see what beef kebab variety. Win praise for your baking craftsmanship. Streusel apple pie. Oh, that's old paper there. Wow. It's tape. More tape. Applesauce cookies. Applesauce nut cookies. Drop cookies. And raisin pie. 60-minute yeast rolls. Pauline Frederick's French pastry. Here's one from June 26, 1943. Baked creamy rice pudding. I'm not sure what that is, but there's a recipe. Lemon cream filling. Aunt Sabella's black chocolate cake. Cornish pastries. Millie Pusich's coffee cake. Wow, that's a weird story. Woman regains ear lost in car crash. I'm going to have to read that. Sacramento, UP. A 35-year-old Stockton, San Joaquin County woman who parted company temporarily with one ear is in good condition today in the county hospital with the member restored. Mrs. Nelina Hamill lost the ear last Saturday in an auto accident south of here. Highway patrolmen rushed both Mrs. Hamill and the ear to the hospital where doctors reaffixed it. Oh, some of that's cut off. Well, that's good. Glad she got her ear back. I could find it. And this is about canning tomato juice and a lost ear. Camellias and hydrangeas growing poorly. Custard pie. Norwegian Christmas bread. Apple dumplings. There's a coupon. 1 dinner fork, 20 cents. 1 dinner knife, 40 cents. 1 salad fork, 20 cents. 1 dessert soup spoon, 20 cents. Orange banana pie. Oh. Prune loaf cake, no thanks. New Soilax with germisol. Important new contribution to family health. Soilax. Never heard of it. Sounds powerful though. Lenten salmon loaf. These are stuck together. Well, they're big. This is about jelly. Easy, thrifty, no failures, and only 1 minute boil with Certo or Sure-Gel. Frozen desserts. Two egg cake. Oh, it's folded. Wow. New. The first and only battery with climate control. Alright. Dry milk. An article about dry milk. 2 egg cake. For only $1. Chop suey and chow mein. She said, want to try. I wonder if she did. Chocolate. Oh, fudge cake. Mocha frosting. Fudge cake. Sounds good. Oh, look at these kids. Some kind of contest. They're giving away 500 Columbia bicycles. Second prize, 10 Rambler American station wagons. Wow. The 6th prize was 500 Timex wristwatches. The 7th was 1,000 world globes. I wonder what would happen if I entered that contest now. They want you to send box tops. Bake a spicier spice cake. Alright, I will. Wow, we could have 2 hours of lecturing from Marjorie Wilson. It's fun to read the back of these. Watery cream pie, fillings eliminated. Well, thank goodness. Alright. That's just part of a recipe. Alright, let's see, last page. Sweepstakes raisin cookies, maple frosting. And then she wrote chocolate fluffy uncooked icing. Oh, here's a more modern recipe. Lemon filling, might be a pie. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this one too. Feathered light meatballs with noodles, hamburger corn casserole, prune whip tapioca. Ugh. Okay, I know what she's doing. Meatball and spaghetti. Oh look, it's what was on TV. Let's read this. Looks like Saturday, December. There's no date. 12 noon. Cactus Pete, King Norman, Lone Ranger, Football Roundup, Industry on Parade. At 12:30, Lone Ranger, Bar 7 Theater, Bowling, Fran Quinn. 1 o'clock, Cactus Pete, Highlights, Big Picture. 1:30, Fireman Frank, Tales of Texas Rangers, The Christophers, 49er. 2 o'clock, Scoreboard, Cartoon Time, Captain Midnight, Teenage Varieties, Watch Mr. Wizard. 2:30, Fashion Show, Color Camera 3, Navy Film, Air Reserve, Wild Bill Hickok. 3 o'clock, House Call, This Is the Answer, and John Murphy. And at 3:30, Billy Wills, Fireman Frank, See It Now, Texas Wrestling, Focus on Farming, Movie Matinee, and Saturday Matinee. That's cool. I wish it had a date on it. On the back is a recipe for raisin spice cake. Let me know in the comments if you know what year this is. Okay, we'll stop there and continue on next time in the next video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.